So there's always this debate between studio monitor headphones and something like Beats and Streets and whatever. So today I decided to settle the debate. I'm not using the exact same price points. I'm using the Ath-m30s versus the Streets. You would think there's a big difference between these headphones, but there's actually not that much of a difference. Now these headphones vary a lot. One being the price of both headphones. The Streets by 50 actually retail for around $100, whereas the Ath-m30s you can sometimes get them for like 30-40 bucks if you're lucky. Now let's start off with the favorite thing that I like about headphones, which is the second most important thing after the price obviously, which is the sound quality. Now the Ath-m30s produced about the same audio quality of the Streets by 50, so there's literally, if you're buying it for the sound quality, don't just forget about it. No, stick with the Ath-m30s, you'd save 60 bucks. But the Streets by 50 do have a little bit more bass, not that much, it's not even noticeable, but for the average consumer you honestly won't notice the difference between these headphones. Now this is the third most important thing for me when buying a headphone, which is the leaking. And I really love this about the Streets. The Streets by 50 don't leak much. Speaking about noise cancellation, the Streets by 50 sort of cup your ear more, so it'll stop noise from coming in. So that's sort of good, whereas the Ath-m30s block head noise not as much as the Streets by 50. Now, whereas these Streets by 50 do block a lot of noise, they are not that comfortable to wear. A lot of people find them comfortable, but I found them squeezing my head too much. Obviously, I could expand it, but it was too bulky, and obviously it's really strong. Now, if I were to put them on for a long period of time, they would bother my head, whereas the Ath-m30s, I put them on for 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours, and I don't even notice they're on half the time because I'm not even using them. They're just on there because I use them for maybe about a minute. Now, one thing that the Streets by 50 do beat the Audio-Technica Ath-m30s is the build quality and sort of durabilities. These things are bulky, they're strong, you can throw them anywhere, and nothing will happen to them. Obviously, I didn't try that out, but they seem pretty strong and well built, so you're okay with them. But the Ath-m30s seem flimsy and they make sounds and stuff like that, and I had them for about a month, and they're not that highest of build quality, but again, if we're comparing the price points for $40, you really can't complain much there. Now another important thing is portability. I would really like my headphones to be portable, but when you advertise like Streets do, like the Streets by 50 do, that the headphones are portable and they make them to seem like a portable brand, not a studio monitor headphones like the Ath-m30s, they're not really that portable. But the Ath-m30s are not meant to be portable. And again, still stressing the portability, the cable for the Audio-Technica Ath-m30s is around like 5 feet or 6 feet or 3 meters. I don't know, it's really long. Now whereas the cable for the Streets by 50 is actually, you can remove it, so if you want to take it out and put it somewhere or get another one, it can be replaced or something like that, you can technically do that. And also the Streets by 50 do have a microphone on them, whereas the Audio-Technica Ath-m30s don't. Another way that the Streets do have the Audio-Technica Ath-m30s beat is the design aspect of it. And the design aspect of the Streets is much higher than the Ath-m30s. These Streets, you can literally take them out in the streets and wear them and they would look pretty nice, whereas the Ath-m30s would give you some trouble and they're not really that nice looking. Now you can look at the leather on the Ath-m30s is more wrinkly and not really that high end, whereas the leather on the Streets is beautiful and amazing and durable and really elegant. Alright guys, that has been the versus of the Ath-m30s versus the Street. If you did like the video, please be sure to drop it a like. If you want to see the review and the unboxing of the Ath-m30s, please be sure to check out my channel.